What's up, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video. And in this one, I want to break down what's happening with SPY, Tesla, Nvda, the QQQ, and a couple of other tickers. I'm going to break down some key levels to watch for as time goes on. Just know that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I'm saying as financial advice whatsoever. So as far as the market is going, I just want to say that we're looking a bit more bullish right now with this data that came out. Despite the fact that the numbers were not that great, the market is still holding up. We have the S&P Global Manufacturing PMI very close to expectations. Our ISM at manufacturing PMI is a little bit below. Everything else is very close. Employment is a little bit weak. Prices in terms of manufacturing are a little bit elevated, so that's a little bit inflationary. But then the jobs numbers are all decent, close to expectations. So some things were good and decent. Most things were just like not as great. But despite that, the market just dipped and bounced. It's still doing fine nonetheless. So with this happening, SPY is trying to establish a higher low. So we have to see if 562 could break on SPY. If we break that, we're looking for an attempt for 565 plus. If we can't break that, we're looking for a move back down to 558. And if that fails us, we turn back down. So lose 558, we're bearish. Break past 562, we're leaning more bullish. Overall, SPY is favoring the upside, but we have to see if we can break past resistance to continue. On the QQQ, we have a cup and handle like structure. We're trying to push higher. We have 475.56 as our main resistance. We could be pushing towards that if we could hold above 472. If we lose 468, we could turn back down, but this is still looking a bit more bullish to me. On the IWM, we're looking a bit more bullish. If 200 holds, we're looking for essentially 202. If we end up losing 199, we could turn back down towards 197. It looks like it wants to go for 202, so it looks a bit more bullish. ES is looking pretty good. We need to see if this could hold above 56.72. If that holds, we're looking for 5700 as our targets. As long as we don't lose 56.40, we're still favoring the upwards direction. On NQ, we're looking for 19,635 as our resistance. If that breaks, we go higher. If we end up losing 19,428, we could turn back down, but we're still doing a good job, at least thus far. For Bitcoin, we're looking bullish. We have a nice looking inverse head and shoulders like structure, a nice double bottom. We're favoring 86,000 as our resistance if this continues. For NQ, we have an inverse cup and handle as well. Or sorry, like a cup and handle, excuse me, guys. If we end up losing 109, this is actually the very, very key level. If we can't hold that, we could reject and turn back down towards 105. If we do hold 109, we could be pushing for 111 and then 115. I would say the setup looks a bit more bullish with this cup and handle, and we're doing a good job, especially as they're announcing the launch of their new Blackwell chips. Looks bullish, and we are favoring upside. Tesla dipped only to bounce as there's a lot of excitement associated with their deliveries. But keep in mind, deliveries come out for tomorrow, so there's no guarantees about the share price. For now, it's favoring an attempt to push up higher. If we hold above 275, we're looking for 280 as our target. As long as we don't lose 270, we're looking pretty good. Apple, Apple's looking more bullish. If we could hold above 222, we're favoring 225. If we can't hold 222, we could be dipping back down to about 220 or below. Overall, it looks more bullish nonetheless. Coinbase looks a bit more bullish. We need to hold above 173. As long as we're above this, we have a cup and handle like structure, which would be favoring 180. Amazon, as long as we don't lose 190, we're favoring a push for 195. Overall, there are a lot more buyers who are returning, so we're doing a good job. And so far, so good. For Meta, we look a bit more bullish. So long as we don't lose 576, we're favoring a push for 591 to 600. So good job so far by Meta. Looks a bit more bullish. We look a bit more bullish on Microsoft, looking for 382 for now. If we break that, we're looking for a bigger push. We'll see if that breaks or not. Microsoft announced they want to invest $80 billion into AI in 2025. Hopefully that helps with their earnings and such, at least as time goes on. For Google, as long as we don't lose 156, we're favoring this attempt to push for the 160s. So good job so far. The VIX got a rejection. If we can't hold above 22, we're favoring a push down to about 20.7. So keep that in mind. And with that being said, guys, as far as the market goes, Tesla's looking quite strong. We're seeing some excitement associated with their overall deliveries, and simultaneously the market's pushing. But we do have President Trump announcing tariffs tomorrow. Will he cause the market to get a rug pull? Will he help the market launch higher? We'll see about that at this point, depending on if the tariffs are fully priced in or not. With that being said, for now, the bulls have a bigger edge, but we'll see if we break resistance. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, guys, and peace out.